Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time for another episode of Oxygen Not Included in our beautiful, soon-to-be ultimate base. In the previous episode we have started to build our industrial sauna. We also took care of a few other things that needed doing. What are we gonna do in today's episode? Well, I'm hoping to gather up some more materials through rocket missions. We're also gonna try to fix our liquid gases system. I pointed out in the previous episode that one insulated layer is not going to be enough, thanks to you. I had a little bit of a better look at that, and it's really not wise to have two rooms next to each other with only one insulated layer that have extreme temperature differences. Like this wall right here doesn't matter too much. I mean, optimally we would also have a double wall right here, but what we definitely need is a row of insulated tiles right here. Thankfully, by chance, I actually left enough space in order to be able to accomplish that. We just put every machine one block down. Can we do that easily? The piping is gonna suck. Oh no. Actually, we only really have to expand the pipe by one slot, don't we? Still, we're definitely gonna lose all of the heat in here, but I think it's gonna be worth it. We're gonna get so much more liquid, which is important at the moment. The hydrogen is not coming in quick enough. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do this. At some point, I'm gonna have to do it anyway. So we are gonna remove all of those and all of those. This is gonna make the steam for now escape into our rocket silo, which isn't that bad, so it's not that much heat lost. But still, we're gonna have to add more water to this. We're also already gonna prepare the pipes. I'm gonna need 2 more here, 2 more there. Everything else can stay normal, so don't need that many more pipes. I thought it would be more horrible. Hold on, what if I used insulation? I could just exchange this layer with insulation instead. How much do I have? 1100. So I will probably need about 11 tiles times 400. Oh, that's a tall order. So we would need a significant amount more. How much can we craft? The reed fiber is going to be an issue. I think we are able to do about 24 crafts. How many tiles are we missing still? That's just not quite enough. Maybe I can do a certain amount of tiles and then do the tiles later, like this one here. I could access that a little bit later. What about my rocket? My rocket is gonna return soon, but it's definitely not gonna return with ISORESIN, is it? Like this one here is gonna return. Yeah, no ISORESIN. So the question is, what is easier, moving the entire room one block down or exchanging this with insulation? And I think the latter is the answer. We just need to make sure that the next rocket is going for more insulation. But yeah, maybe just as a reminder, we can already set this up. All of these tiles should be insulation right there. And that should theoretically solve all my problems. I mean, let me know your opinion on this. Is this solution going to work? And by the way, I want to kindly remind you, if you want to, please leave a like on this video. What is absolutely phenomenal is you guys are watching these videos for an extremely long time. Like, the watch time is insane. I want to thank you for that. In City Skylines, it's quite depressing at the moment. The watch time is like 5 minutes on average, and these videos in Oxygen Not Included get around 12 minutes on average. So, absolutely amazing. Thank you. I just held my thumb up, but you didn't see that. Uh-oh, that's not good. Another meteor shower, and my rocket is scheduled for arrival soon. Hopefully that's gonna go well. Wait a second, shouldn't these doors open by now? The rocket is returning in 0.1 cycles. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Doors are open. Let's see how long it takes until the rocket returns. Space mission completed. Actually, this is a perfect timing. There it is, and it's gonna melt all the regolith. No, it's just gonna destroy it. Okay, I see. But there we go. Our rocket has returned. Bubbles, our brave astronaut, seems to be, well, a little bit frustrated by that mission. Anyways, what I would like to do now is deconstruct all of these research modules, and instead we're going to add a bunch of cargo bays again in order to get many valuable resources. Actually, let's consult the rocket calculator. We want to go for something with niobium and isoresin, preferably. And I guess niobium, no, the isoresin would be more important. Fullerene though, This gas giant looks very good. We have 17% isoresin and 5% niobium. That is like a really huge amount, contrary to what I've been collecting so far. If we go for the 100k mark, then we get 15% isoresin and 3% niobium. Which is actually worse, I didn't notice. Okay, it's gonna be the 90k kilometers asteroid. So 90,000 kilometers, we want to take at least 2 cargo bays with us. Looks like we might be able to get away with another one, aren't we? No, but what if we added a solid fuel thruster? No, nothing. Like, is 2 cargo bays always gonna be the maximum? Well, I guess it's better than nothing, 1,639 kilograms. So I'm already gonna set this up, 1,600 and then 739. Oh, check this out. Looks like we have almost reached the 400-degree mark. I'm so happy about this. I'm gonna mess it up again once I enter this room. There we go. It's happening. Rocketry, we need cargo bays. Hold on. Are we seriously lacking the steel? Anyways, place that right here and gotta wait for the second one. My gosh, are you serious? I took apart the gantry and I left the module in place. Okay, I see how it goes. Uh-oh, we have a problem. All of my steel was immediately dumped into this room here. Oh, that is a huge problem. We of course want to focus on rebuilding the rocket. Jeez. Alrighty, I am back. It is now actually the next day. I have a little bit of bad news for you. I'm not going to be able to make any more videos, at least for this week. There's just so much stuff I have to take care of at the moment that it would be a bad decision to spend the time making videos, despite the fact that I really would like to. I still have this episode lined up and then a City Skylines episode, so I think today we're gonna take things a little bit casual and then I'm gonna take, a couple of days a break in order to finish my stuff, and then hopefully at the weekend I'm gonna be able to be back. But that is just the wisest decision I can do at the moment. Now, I thought in the meantime, in this episode, we could try out the neural Vacillators. Why the heck not? I have these guys just standing around and I think all I have to do is assign someone. Let's actually go, where is our researcher? Otto the researcher. He survived for 1,285 cycles. You are gonna be the first one to take the neural vacillator test. Now, I'm actually not sure. Do we need to complete this? No, looks like he can just do it. Oh no, it was his eating time. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Vacillation can wait. What's happening? Kind of curious that I haven't done this yet, especially because we did get new ingredients for the Vacillator through space missions. Uh-oh, maybe that was a really bad decision. Otto is hungry. He's also running out of oxygen. Whoops, I had to click the button. Otto's brain is still vibrating, but they've never felt better. He acquired the sunny disposition trait. Has a positive outlook on life. Stress minus 20% per cycle. This is really good, especially because you are hungry and you didn't get a break. There we go. Otto is still taking a short break. That is good. But he's probably gonna poop on the floor. Anyways, we should now soon be able to recharge this neural vacillator. If not, we still have some hanging around. As a matter of fact, let's open that up here as well. Is somebody gonna bring the charge? Come on, guys. Maybe we have to up the priority here. No takers yet? Okay, well, I guess we can continue. Let's already assign another one. Let me see. Who is next in line? We had Otto, then Ellie, and Hassan. Let's go with Ellie. You are gonna sit down here. Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. Ellie's sitting in the chair. We can complete the process already. Beautiful. Wait, did she gain anything? I have to check in the recording. Another thing I should tell you about is I installed a little system here that is going to allow me to do everything without power. We are first filtering out petroleum, then we are filtering out, let me see, brine, and we are also filtering out the salt water. Everything is going to be dumped here on the floor, and just the water and polluted water are going to continue into my clearing system. You know, just to be sure we include all of the potentially failing liquids. Maybe another thing we should do in the meantime is tap into this natural gas geyser. We have another 95 grams per second in this case. Yeah, I think we can totally pull this off. We're just gonna go through here all the way up. Where is it actually? Oh, all the way up there. So that is gonna be a little bit of a pain in the butt, especially because we will have to reroute it eventually. So we're gonna do a little something like that. We are also gonna need, let's see, ventilation, a gas pump made out of steel. It's gonna have to go right there, and we need to prioritize this. It's then gonna be pumped out right here. We're gonna cut this, and we only want to let gases pass through if it's the right gas. So gas pipe element sensor goes right there with a little bit of automation wire. And then the last thing we need is a little bit of power that I'm gonna grab from the top. Let's do it like so. Going right here. So we will have to exchange this tile here as well. And instead we want to set up a joint plate. Come on guys, we're losing natural gas. Very good, that's what I'm talking about. Well done guys. Let's finish this up with a wall. And then let's see, we actually want to do natural gas right here. And then we want to send a NOT signal. So NOT signal right there, and the automation should go here and there because we don't want to open this if it is natural gas. Also, I wonder if I get the chance to clean this up a little bit. Come on, somebody wipe this up. No, they are too late. Okay, I guess it's not gonna matter too much, since the guys here is producing much fewer gases than we can pump. Oh, actually it doesn't matter. This polluted water is going to evaporate and then we're gonna transport it out in the form of steam. I can also inspect them. Blah, 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 blah. Interesting. There seems to be more to discover. We can inspect the second one as well. Let's check this one. Not up for story time today. But I might have a look at those off camera. Did they steal my Atmos suit? Those bastards. They just stole the Atmos suit from the other command capsule. I guess in order to fill this up. Okay, I guess we can craft a couple more. Let's maybe do 6 more. You know, it was really worth spending all this time on this machine. Ever since we completed it in like, I don't know, that was like 1,000 cycles ago. This has been running and I didn't have to take care of it. Pretty happy about that. I'm hoping this is the same stuff with all the new arrangements that we've made. And I'm really looking forward to the end result. However, it's not gonna be this week. Okay, I think we're actually gonna keep this water here. I might find this useful in the future in order to cool something down, but all the other water we are still collecting. By the way, this is the reason why I'm always pausing. Someone asked why I'm always pausing, in order to scroll smoothly. I just hate the jerkiness, it makes me sick. So whenever I scroll around, I also tend to pause the game quickly. I'm sorry about that. Looks like this deodorizer could use a little bit of help. We're gonna set up a couple more of those. Yeah, holy cow, this is a lot of polluted oxygen. How could this even accumulate here? But there we go. Couple of deodorizers should help us out. Otto, you're stuck. Why? Oh, jeez, what are you guys doing always? Sometimes I just don't get you. And there we go. Finally, the gas pipe has been completed, which means we're pumping stuff through. No, they didn't complete. Oh man, it's so hard to find good duplicants nowadays. By the way, we are accumulating a little bit of food again, which seems like a good thing, but that might be another thing we want to take care of. I mean, we've been living on fried mushroom forever, and I slowly but surely feel bad about that. But now that this is completed, we should be able to pump everything out. No. I regret giving a million dick commands. Hydrogen, how much? 1,100. Okay, we're soon ready to go. That shouldn't take too long. How cold are you? Yeah, we desperately need that layer of insulation, that's for sure. How is my rocket doing? Are you coming back soon? No, 13 cycles. Life is so hard. Anyways, this is our third neural vacillator, so we're gonna make use of that as well. Priority 9. Now, who are we gonna do next? It was Hassan, right? Where are you, Hassan? Right here. You are gonna be our next guinea pig. Okay, complete process. And, oh, okay, so Ali really didn't get anything. He also got the sunny disposition trait. It's sure useful. I mean, not necessarily in this world, but yeah, I take what I get. Another thing I would like to get prepared is maybe a plan with the anti-entropy thermal nullifiers. We have one up here, then we have another one right here, and this is extremely convenient because we have to lead the hydrogen over here anyway, so we can just feed those guys on the way, and then we can use their cooling power maybe in order to take care of both of the natural gas geysers, though I'm not even sure if that's necessary. I mean, we can just pump the 150 degrees natural gas into our steam room. So yeah, maybe you have another idea what I could use these thermal nullifiers for. I mean, they are very inefficient anyways. Actually, we might be able to use them in order to cool down our space equipment. I think that is a good idea. Anyways, it's time to get rid of all the polluted oxygen, kind of prepare the environment for my taking over. Deodorizers all over the place. Actually, at this point, I also wonder if we should start the project of just pumping everything out. Though, as long as I still have terrain, it's like an impossible endeavor. I think the better idea would be to, once we have the base more or less finished in a way so that we can expose everything to the vacuum, that might be the better solution. So eventually we can take away this protecting layer and all the gases can just escape and we have like a clear environment. Anyways, I really would like to get this rocket started. Please. Please! What can we find in here, by the way? Door open. Is this something? Can I take this apart? Very interesting. I mean, I can also inspect these guys, but we already know that's just blah blah blah. Yeah, also funny, I never really inspected that one. I think I just remembered that there is nothing really for me in here. What else do we have? I guess a whole bunch more terrain to dig up. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna make a bunch of connections so my duplicants get around better. And then of course ladders here and there and ladders everywhere. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is gonna make it a lot easier just to wait for the darn rocket. We're now also done with the left side here, which is absolutely perfect. I think I will be able to now connect these rooms. This room is actually full of oxygen. I closed this off, but it's pretty contaminated. Also with sour gas and polluted oxygen on the top. What, another cycle? This is just flying by right now. I guess in terms of dismantling, we could go ahead and dismantle everything right here, though I don't want to risk anything. Let's do the buildings first without the ladders. We're just gonna open this up and kind of decommission this thermal nullifier as well. Whoa, whoa. No. I'm shocked. Wait. What? This is... What? How can I really... Oh no, I can deconstruct these guys. Oh, this is horrible. I cannot build them. This is crazy. Oh, and look at all the escaping hydrogen. Oh, unfortunately, we are already in a cold biome, but what? Should I reload? Yeah, I just had a save. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna reload that cycle. It just started. So, well, see ya in 10 minutes. You see, this is so crazy to me. You can deconstruct a nullifier, but you cannot deconstruct these stupid tables and lamps they have hanging around. Oh, this is so crazy. Well, so it was quite a bit longer than 10 minutes because I already edited the footage I had so far. Once again, I want to apologize. I'm just releasing this episode in order to inform you that I don't have time to make videos this week. Otherwise, I wouldn't already be happy with the episode. So what I'm gonna do is leave the game running a little bit in order to dig up more stuff. But more importantly, I would like to wrap this episode up by launching a rocket. Uh-oh, hold on. We have another issue. Why don't you have the power? Wait. So that should have been connected, right? And then what other problems do we have? This is not hooked up. This is not hooked up. This is... we have some flooding going on. Okay, can I... no, too much liquid. I guess I have to start from here. So somebody please do a little bit of mopping, if you can. Oh, jeez. I mean, there are a lot of liquids in here, but I think the more we mop, the more we will be able to mop, right? Yeah, look at that. It's working phenomenally. And now we just have to make our way to the transformer. Come on, I need that power before my rockets return or before we have an asteroid shower. There we go, this should do the trick. Now to speed him up, I'm actually gonna cancel a couple of these. Oh yeah, that goes much quicker. I don't want to completely get rid of the water because it helps me cool it down actually. Okay, fuel, 1286. Let's maybe already start by filling up the liquid oxygen. Let me see, yeah, it's my old crappy system still, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm also gonna fill up whatever little hydrogen we already have. I mean, it cannot really hurt. Oh no, what the heck? We were too late. I'm not very lucky today. Anyways, shut this off. I think we're almost full. Yeah, that should be enough packets to fill it up. Great stuff. We already filled up one tank with hydrogen. The next one... Oh, actually, it's just like 300 kilograms we still need. Okay, guys, I guess you have some fixing to do, but I'm thinking to exchange these anyways. I want the obsidian back, since it's very rare. So instead of repairing everything, you are just going to exchange it. Oh man, we're still not nearly done. Look at all this terrain I still have to dig up. There's also this salt water geyser that I don't really need, but you know, we're gonna make a project around every geyser. This is the ultimate base. But dude, these episodes take a little bit longer to produce than in the beginning of the series. We have almost made it. We've made it to 402 degrees in this window tile. What I love about this is the temperatures are so stable. So I guess with the next rocket launch, we will be seeing this contraption going to work again, producing some petroleum for us. It has been a long time. Ooh, okay, my natural gas isn't flowing, and that caused me to have some power issues. Not good, not good. I think all I have to do is just bridge into here. That should theoretically solve my issues. But somebody has to do that quick. Maybe in order to help myself out, I'm gonna enable a couple of these steam turbines. Let's actually do everything until we have more petroleum again. So all of these are now being enabled, and that should help me out producing more power. So these batteries can fill up again. Yeah, we're still in the compensating phase. Alright, there we go. We're actually done fueling up the rocket. Now I wonder, they still don't have an Atmos suit, which is horrible. Didn't I craft a whole bunch of them? Like, can I sweep this one up and it's gonna be brought to the rocket? Like, that would be fantastic. Meep, not assigned, not assigned. Let's assign an astronaut anyways. Bubbles, I think it's your turn. Also, check this out. We have to reassign the space scanner because I rebuilt the command capsule. Okay, spacesuit is right here, which is great. Now we're just waiting for Bubbles. Explorer 1, that is, and you will be going to the 90 kilometers mark, right, for ISORESIN and niobium. Great. You know, maybe since we have absolutely nothing to do, we could research another asteroid. Like up here. This must be crazy what we get from those. You know, sometimes it helps just reassigning the astronauts and also retracting and expanding the gantry again. Let's see if Bubbles now stops slacking. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's where you belong. We are gonna close this and we are gonna open this. Now let's see. I have to be a little bit mindful of my power usage. Explorer 1, launch mission. Yes. Oh, come on. Heat it up. Yeah. Yeah, give me heat. Okay. And close the doors again. Okay. Okay. Look at that. Please. This must be the last push. Yes. I mean, it's set to 405. There we go. The petroleum generator is running again. Okay, now I'm actually really happy. I feel really accomplished. This is great. Now we just have to wait for the steam turbine to cool down, which is gonna happen soon because we have all of that oil that is pumping through. Come on, come on. Actually, we are still cool enough, you know, at this point. Oh, come on. Give me a little more heat. We still have stored a lot of heat in here, so that's not gonna be the last conversion. Though, yeah, I guess we have to wait for this to completely function until we get a substantial amount of heat in here. But I'm happy enough, we saw some more petroleum conversion. With this out of the way, I'm going to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great time and see you hopefully very soon. Bye bye.